Welcome to MMA Submission Source, where the fight never ends. Don't waste any time. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to stay updated on the latest MMA news. Today, we've got a thrilling roundup covering 3 of the biggest stories in the fight world. First up, did Ilia Topuria just secure Fighter of the Year with a shocking KO victory over Max Holloway? Ilia Topuria has made an unforgettable case for Fighter of the Year after his jaw-dropping knockout of the legendary Max Holloway at UFC 308 in Abu Dhabi. Topuria delivered a third-round finish against Holloway, marking the first time the seasoned striker has ever been knocked out. This victory has sparked waves in the MMA community, with analysts like Mike Heck and Jed Meshew now discussing Topuria's place among the elite fighters and his status in the pound-for-pound rankings. For Topuria, this wasn't just another win, it was a defining moment in his career and possibly a sign of a new era for the featherweight division. Topuria's background and rise to stardom. Born in Halle, Germany, but representing Spain, Topuria's career took off in 2015. After climbing the ranks in local promotions, he entered the international stage with a debut in Finland and quickly made a name for himself. In 2019, after joining Brave Combat Federation, he earned the Performance of the Night bonus in his debut and has been unstoppable since. Implications of UFC 308 and potential title contention. This victory isn't just a career highlight, it's a clear sign that Topuria is ready for bigger fights, potentially even a title shot. Many believe Topuria has done enough to secure Fighter of the Year, especially if he continues dominating like he did against Holloway. So, what do you think? Is Topuria the clear Fighter of the Year? Let us know in the comments. Moving on to our second news, Whittaker's jaw-shattering loss to Khamzat Chimaev. At UFC 308, Khamzat Chimaev showed his ferocity in a fight against Robert Whittaker, leaving the former champion with a shattered jaw and broken teeth after an intense face crank submission. Just moments after the fight, former champ Daniel Cormier shared a gruesome photo of Whittaker's injuries, highlighting Chimaev's incredible submission strength. Cormier was visibly shocked, describing how Chimaev dislocated Whittaker's jaw in 2 seconds. This finish was a historic moment as Whittaker had never been submitted in the UFC before. Chimaev's dominant game plan. Chimaev wasted no time establishing control. Just seconds into round 1, he took Whittaker down and maintained pressure, repeatedly grounding him despite Whittaker's efforts to escape. Chimaev's patience was evident as he waited for the perfect moment to lock in the submission, leading to one of the most brutal finishes of UFC 308. Chimaev's impressive win keeps his undefeated record intact at 14-0, raising questions about a potential title shot. What's next for Chimaev? Will his jaw-breaking performance fast-track him to a title fight in the middleweight division? Let us know what you think. And for our final news, Dricus Du Plessis responds to Chimaev's UFC 308 victory with a warning. Following Chimaev's ruthless submission of Whittaker, middleweight champion Dricus Du Plessis made his stance clear. He wants to be the first to defeat Chimaev. On social media, Du Plessis congratulated Chimaev on the win but added, "I can't wait to take your 0." With his own record of 22-2 and an undefeated 8-0 streak in the UFC, Du Plessis is eager for a showdown that could break Chimaev's flawless record. Title implications and potential matchups. This rivalry adds new excitement to the division, especially with UFC President Dana White considering future matchups. As fans eagerly await, there are still discussions about a possible rematch between Du Plessis and former title holder Sean Strickland, who has already claimed his place at the top of the division. Chimaev didn't hold back in his response, dismissing the challenge with confidence and pointing to his dominant performance over Whittaker as proof he's ready for Du Plessis. Both fighters have contrasting styles, and should they meet in the octagon, it could be one of the most explosive middleweight fights in recent memory. So, will Du Plessis end Chimaev's streak, or will Chimaev add another victory to his perfect record? Share your thoughts. Thank you for joining us at MMA Submission Source. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to keep up with all the latest in the MMA world. And before you go, Check out our latest video and our playlist, The History of the Kings of Fights. Until next time, champ, keep your guard up.